Welcome back everyone. We're looking at new anomalies at a new site that I discovered east of Chrysokeras. This is in a region of Mars called Aonia Terra. The lovely Miss Michelle joins us again for this one.
Hello everyone.
Let's have a look at the original material and then I'll show you the anomalies. IRIS calls this one crater floor. Acquired on the 27th of October 2016 at 49.8 centimeters per pixel. 2x2 binning was used. We're looking at anomalies are cropped from the JP2 black and white map projected file. And there's a look at the crater floor in this photograph. This is the low resolution black and white. There's also the small dune field to the west. So the site's located right there, folks. We have Chrysokeras over here to the north. So this is at approximately 51 degrees, 23 minutes south, 105 degrees, 9 minutes west. And at the time of this video, the IRIS team hadn't loaded this to Google Earth Mars yet. As usual, I've included a scale indicator for you to check out the approximate size of these anomalies. And most of them range between 10 to 15 meters in size. So we're looking at that block or slab. This is a rather strange one. It's about 8 by 8 meters in size. Check out the very straight edges to it, right angles. Got a little disc in this recessed area on the top right there in the center. Get the ridge or bevel on it. Strange part sticking out here to the right. Look at the uniformity of this darker area. It looks almost like a gap. How nice is this? A thin piece of material, or is there just a slot cut in along this edge? So another one of these round objects with a smaller part in its center. We'll see more of those in this photograph. Let's zoom in on the block right there. It's about the same size. We're looking at about 8 by 8 meters, straight edges, nice right angle, and in this part here is this area to the left slightly raised, casting a shadow, or is this cut into the block? This is also rather strange. It looks almost like a padlock. Check that out, folks. Strange round arc to this piece. Uniformity in the thickness of this semicircular part. We've got a nice right angle piece on the top. Seems to be part of the original item. Right, then we're zooming in on the block right there, folks. Again, straight edges, right angles, 8 by 8 meters in size. So it's got a slightly rounded side to it. And then the customary smaller part on the top. It looks a lot like the first one. Also with a slot here, over here as well. Shadow perhaps. It's difficult to tell. We need to get close up to this thing. And we need to see it from the side to be sure. Right, then we're zooming in on the item bottom right. Multiple layers to it. Straight edges, slightly rounded corners. And then it's got this dome-like part right there on top in its center. Now we're looking at one of the smaller parts in this photograph. Seen something very similar to this a couple of weeks ago in another video of an anomaly at another site. We also have this rounded part. It's got a hole in it, and then this Sort of flattened dome shape there in the opening. Right, let's zoom in on the part bottom left. Nice oval piece. It's got some symmetry and geometry to it. And it looks like it's slightly hollowed out or dented over here and then to the right. And then this part that seems to be an opening over here, like a little vent or something. It's very strange. Right, let's have a look at the part to the top left. This is about 15 meters in length. Check this out. It's got some nice geometry to it as well. Small disc-like feature there on the top. Let's have a look at that item. Another one of these strange right-angled pieces. Small disc-like part on the top yet again. Nice disc over there. It's about 12 meters across. And a small raised area there in the center, casting that shadow perhaps. Or is that a hole? It's difficult to tell. Right, let's have a look at that item. Also one of the smaller ones. Semicircular in shape. A hole right there on the top with a small part in the opening there. Right, yeah, we're going to be zooming in on that item. Also has this strange disc shape to it and a smaller part in the center. This looks like a cleared away area on the top of that item. Then we're zooming in to the object to the extreme left. It has this strange disc-like appearance, the smaller disc in the center. We've seen so many of these objects with these perfectly disc-shaped parts close to their centers. Very odd. And then this part here, it looks almost as if this is an opening, like a little roof. Right, let's have a look at the items over there. We've seen so many of those on Mars as well. And then this too looks rather odd. This raised piece running through the center of that. Also looks as if there's a slight uniformity in the width. What looks like a skirting perhaps. Right, then we're looking at the item in the center. This is about 15 meters across. Nice hole in the center with this rather odd rubble type of artifact on the inside. Right, let's have a look at this one. Again, strange disc shape, raised area over here to the left, and then a smaller item on the top close to the center. Okay, let's zoom down to that site. It's in the southern mid-latitudes of Mars. We have Chrysokeras over here to the top left, and about 160 to 180 kilometers to the southeast, we have this site. Check out the anomalies briefly again. Of course, I'll be creating 3D models of some of these again, and I'll include them in my game. I'll update the level that I showed you guys a couple of days ago. Once that is done, I'll do another video and I'll let you guys know. Thank you to everyone that comments, to those of you that watch my video and support my work. Much appreciated. Michelle and I will see you in the next one soon.